And we'll also see how the Falscara system does. I realized I had gone in with my unicorn curl. I have no idea what this looks like right now. I hope that it looks good. She pulled herself together. Here is the outfit. Happy wedding weekend, friends. It is go time. It's our friend's wedding. Trevor already left for it because he's a groomsman, so he is actually gonna stay at the hotel with the groom and I think a couple of the other groomsmen. I told him to have fun on his boys' slumber party, and they're all at the rehearsal right now. They did like a midday rehearsal and then they have like the rest of the day to hang out and have fun and stuff. So Trevor's off doing that, but I have the place to myself, which is lovely because I like to make sure to prep some things whenever I'm going to a wedding and getting ready for a wedding and stuff. So it'll be nice to have the place to do all of that stuff today and tomorrow. Right now I just got out of Pilates and I need to run some errands. I need to go to the bank because I need to get cash. It's an open bar, but obviously we need cash for tips. And then I also last minute decided that I wanted to do lashes for this wedding, and I actually don't have strip lashes anymore, so I need to go to Ulta and get that. And I also should go get glue as well. And then I'm also starving, so probably go get like a sandwich or a smoothie or something like that. But this afternoon I definitely need to clean out my car, and I'll probably go get a car wash. I can't decide if I'm gonna do the car wash today or tomorrow, because tomorrow I definitely want to take Leo out on like a nice long hike in the morning because we're gonna be gone for quite a few hours. So I want to make sure that he burns a lot of energy out, has a little bit of fun. His dog sitter is coming tomorrow to let him out to potty and then to feed him dinner. So I also just need to like tidy up the house, make sure all of that is in order, lay out all of his like supplies for his dinner and stuff, so that's easy for her. So yeah, lots to get done to get prepped for the wedding. Luckily I already wrapped the present. It is good to go. I just need to like make sure to put it in my car. I don't want to put it in my car overnight, but maybe tomorrow morning after like I wash my car or something, I'll pop it in, just because I know when I'm getting ready I'm gonna be hurrying and everything, and I'm so scared to forget their present. Also, in case you're wondering, the reason why I need to like clean out my car and just like make sure it looks somewhat nice is because it's valet parking only at the wedding. So that's like the other thing that I need to go get cash for. The valet is free, but obviously you need a tip. But yeah, I need to take my own car because Trevor's already down there. The venue is about like 45 minutes away from where we live, 50 minutes with traffic if there is any. So I'm gonna want to try to actually leave with about an hour, maybe a little bit more to spare, because I'm gonna stop on the way down there and go ahead and take photos of my outfit, content creator things, because I just want to get that over and done with before I get to the wedding. And then if someone is like willing to take some photos for me at the wedding, that's great, but I'm not gonna rely on that. I don't want to bug anyone. It should be about the wedding. So I'm gonna try to get my photos done of my outfit because I absolutely love my dress and I definitely want photos in it, but I'm gonna try to get all of that done on the way there. I'll probably like stop off somewhere scenic in San Clemente where the wedding is, which is an absolutely beautiful beach city here in Orange County, in case you don't know of San Clemente. If you know about like rainbow flip-flops, that's actually where the Rainbow Factory is. I think Trevor and I have taken you guys on a vlog before. But yeah, it's like a lot of little things that I have on my to-do list right now, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. And oh my god, this Shake Shack over here, it's like almost done. Oh my god, it's so close. I'm passing it right now. I'm so excited for the Shake Shack to open up. Like, all I've wanted in my life is for a Shake Shack to open up in Orange County. And actually one did. One opened up in Irvine, which is about like 20-ish minutes away from us, but still it's like out of the way. So I love that there's now gonna be a Shake Shack on the way back from Pilates. That's probably a bad combo. And also it's right next to our Crumble, so just a really, really bad combo.
My life wasn't perfect, yeah, I know that now. When it came crashing down, all I know is that I need you around. When it comes crashing down, all I need is not to feel so much alone.
Just got done at the grocery store, finally about to head home, but I thought I'd go ahead and do a little quick Ulta haul and show you guys what I got for the wedding, what we're gonna be trying to do between today and tomorrow. So first off, for the lashes, I decided to give DIY lash extensions another try. I'm gonna apply them tomorrow so that I know they're for sure gonna like hold and be good for the wedding, but we'll see how they do like the next day when I sleep on them. So I decided to go with the Kiss Falscara system instead. I didn't get the starter kit because I couldn't get the starter kit with the wispy lashes, which is what I prefer. So I just bought all the pieces individually, but these are the wispy lashes. I'm only gonna do like half of my eye. I just like a little bit of a flick at the end, and then this is their bond and seal, and then they actually have this like overnighter sealant. So I think this is going to be helpful. And there was a girl who commented on my Ardell lash extensions video, and she said that I was applying it too quickly. I need to let the glue dry a little bit before I apply the lash to my eyes. I thought you had to move faster, and I don't know why I did that, because I'm very experienced with putting on strip lashes, and I know I have to wait for the glue to get tacky for that. So I don't know why that didn't translate over for me to wait for the glue to get tacky for lash extensions as well. So we're gonna try it that way, and we'll also see how the Falscara system does. So got that for lashes, and then I don't know what came over me, but God, the last time I had a pedicure done or my toenails painted or anything, I think it actually was our wedding in 2018. I don't get a pedicure done because my feet are so ticklish. I don't enjoy the process of it, and then I'm just like too lazy to paint my own toenails, so I usually just clean them up and live my life. But for some reason, for the wedding, I really wanted to try it, so I just got some nail polish. I am the type, I'm gonna do it like really messy and then jump in the shower and then just let the water like clean it up and wash whatever's on my skin. So I got the Sally Hansen Instant Dry. I love this. This is usually what I use, and the girl complimented the color on this. This is in the color Alternate Reality, but yeah, pretty color. And it was so funny. She was like, oh my god, I love this color. I was like, yeah, it matches my shoes for a wedding I'm going to tomorrow. And we were just like chatting for a second. She's like, oh, where is it? I was like, oh, it's in San Clemente. And we're so glad that I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to say it. And she's like, no, don't say it. So I was like, yeah, it's just really beautiful weather today, which is very nice. And she's like, it is very beautiful weather, and the wind I'm sure is gonna blow in even more beautiful weather. So we were like, don't say the word, because it was that earlier today. So fingers crossed. I also got the Top Coat Instant Dry. Anything I can do to make this like as quick of a process, because for me, the fact that there's color on my toes is already like extra effort. And then I got a couple of just like little extras. I finally got the e.l.f. Halo Glow filter in my actual color. I've been mixing 3 and 5 for a while now, because when I got those, it was when this like first launched and you can barely find it anywhere. So I was just kind of stuck mixing colors, and I was just like too lazy to get my actual color, and those have started to reek of alcohol, so I'm pretty positive I can't use them. So I got my actual color, which is 4 medium. And then I realized I needed nipple covers, and I panicked, and I was like, wait a second, pretty positive that Ulta has them, which they do. So I grabbed these, and then I'm actually almost done with my tinted face sunscreen, and I decided I wanted to try this one out because I've been seeing this like in ads on my social media for a while now. This is the Live Tinted, or Tinted Live, I don't know what order those words go in, but this is their HueGuard Tint Skin Tint SPF 50. So it's a mineral sunscreen with color in it, and I got shade 6. Their shades confused the shit out of me, because usually one is the lightest, and then the higher up you go, the darker it is. It's the opposite with them. So like the lightest shade is like the highest number, so I was like confused trying to like go through, but they were out of a lot of them, so 6 was the closest match that I could find, which I think is pretty damn good. Like that looks good. So I'm excited to try this. I actually really love the finish on this. Like look at that. Looks so good. It looks like it oxidizes just a tad. I think it's gonna be fine on my face, especially like once I start going into summer and stuff. This is gonna be a great color. So anyways, that is my little quick Ulta haul, and we gotta get back home and walk Leo. And then also I really need to clean out my car because it's valet and there's so much crap in here.
You can give me everything I want, everything I want. You are all I need now. It's crazy, but it's true. You're all I need. You make my heart and spirit always dance and sing. You're captivating me. All I need is to know that I'm in your heart and never be apart. All I need is not to feel so much.
So I took the mother of all everything showers today. My skin is so smooth and soft and shaved, all of it. Like we are good to go and wedding ready. I'm just prepping out my hair for tomorrow. I let it dry in the microfiber towel for a little bit. Now I'm gonna add, you guys can't even see it, but this is the Color Wow Dream Coat. Makes my hair so smooth. I do this like every 3 to 4 washes. So I did that to get my hair like as smooth as possible. I am doing an updo tomorrow, so I mean, I don't need my hair to be like perfectly smooth, but it's just like good practice. I'm trying to decide what leave-in conditioner I want to do. This is the new one from my hairdresser, and I'm tempted to do it because I want my blonde to be really bright, but it would be my first time using it, and I'm like, do I really want to do that for a wedding? Or if I just go in with my tried and true, the Way leave-in conditioner, you know, I'm kind of tempted to try this. So this tones, detangles, and conditions additions. It is literally purple. Like, let's just get the hair really, really bright. Oh, the spray on this isn't that great. Okay, so just go ahead and apply it. I'm actually going to keep it more towards the front because that's where most of my blonde is. Oh my god, it got all over my sweater. Okay, the spray nozzle on this is not good. I do not care for that. Supplement the rest of my hair with the Way one. I have to try to wash that off. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't stain because it's like one of my favorite sweatshirts. Let me just brush through. Oh gosh, it got everywhere. And then I'm actually just gonna let my hair air dry from here on out because I'm cleaning up the living room and stuff tonight. So I'm just gonna let air dry as I do all of that. And then we'll come back once it's dry right before I go to bed. I'm actually gonna do the unicorn curls tonight. That way I don't have to worry about like curling my whole head of hair tomorrow. And again, I'm just putting my hair up in like a low bun, like a low updo, if you will, a low do, I don't know. So I don't need the curls to be perfect. So I'm like, let's just cut out a step in the morning and we'll do unicorn curls and that'll just make my life so much easier. Just made myself some tea, and while I'm letting it steep, I'm just writing down instructions for our dog sitter. She's gonna feed Leo dinner. She's done it I think at least once before, but we had changed some things up, so I just figured I'd write her fresh instructions. Also, update on the sweater. Looks like the purple and everything came right out, so very, very relieved about that. But I'm finally using my mug from Target. I actually have not gotten a chance to use this yet. This is my first time. And for anyone curious, the tea today says the difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. Very interesting. But I've just basically been tidying up here and there all night. I definitely got into one of those situations where I got home where I had so much to do that I ended up like not doing anything for hours. So I still haven't cleaned out my car, so I definitely have to do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to take it to the car wash, but at least I can tidy up the inside. But I was able to get pretty much everything else done. I mean, I'm still tidying. I'm probably gonna stay up for another like hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'll just finish tidying things up here and there. But like I said, I wanted to leave some instructions for Leo's sitter for when she does his dinner tomorrow night. It's much later and I'm about to go to bed, but like I said, I go ahead and put my hair up in unicorn curls. Then I realized I wanted to go on a hike in the morning, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. If I'm just gonna take them out and put my hair like in a bun to preserve the curls, or what I'm gonna do. Not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. Or do I just like wear the unicorn curls out of the house, which I'm sure is gonna look weird, but that would preserve the curls for sure. But I just put on a little bit of this Verb Ghost Oil just to like finish out my hair. Then I have the overnight curling rod and then the little silk scrunchie to secure it. First part's always the hardest, so, and actually it's been a little while since I've done these. Taking a front section and looping it around. I'm gonna try to go tighter tonight because I want as much texture in my hair as possible when I'm doing my bun tomorrow. And now just French braiding from this point out using the rod as the middle strand. Nice and tight. Usually I do this like a little bit loose just because I'm usually wearing the curls down and I like a little bit of like softness to my curls. But again, since I'm gonna be pulling, shoot, I forgot to steam my dress tonight. Okay, I need to do that tomorrow. Also, I really hope it's aired out. If you guys remember the vlog where I actually unboxed the dress, which by the way is gorgeous, but it smelled like chemicals. And I just forgot that I forgot to check to see if it still smelled like that. I should have checked like a week ago in case it needed to be dry cleaned. I mean, it's too late now. It's been airing out in my closet for like honestly a month. I feel like it should be fine at this point. Fingers crossed. If it still smells, then I'm just gonna end up smelling real perfumey tomorrow because I don't think I can really do anything else. I think I have a deodorizer, or maybe if I steam it, that'll help too, if it does still smell. Luckily, the curls also don't have to be perfect because my hair is going in a little bit of a bun. I just mainly want to make sure that there aren't like any straight pieces. Unicorn curls are in. I'm also gonna do an overnight mask. This is the Cocoa Kind Chia Seed Bounce Mask. Just makes my skin look really nice and like firm and youthful. Then I'm gonna lock it in with rosehip oil, and then I'm gonna guasa, locking all of my products in and my guasa. Also, I had said that I was originally going to actually switch out the earrings in my second holes for the wedding. This one got infected again somehow, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm really sad. I wanted to. I have some really, really pretty earrings that I would have loved to have swapped them out to, but I just don't think that's smart for me to do that right now. Hopefully I'll be able to swap them out soon. Also, I just realized that my light just gave out. Has it been on this whole time? Oh my god, I never had my light on this whole time. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm very tired. I've been doing a lot today. I like cleaned up the house, got a bunch of things ready, so I'm tired. Last things is my lash serum. I switched to the Nuo organic lash serum. I was trying to decide between this one and the Therese and Honor because I wanted to see if I could find one that was effective that didn't have, god, what is that ingredient? The proglastins or something? I can't remember the name. Prostaglandins, that's what it is. That's the ingredient that can make you lose orbital fat around the eye. So luckily with Grande Lash, I actually never experienced that, but I think that like my chronic red eyes might have been caused by Grande Lash. So I'm trying to switch to a formula that's a little bit more gentle. And I do have to say, I've been on this for about a week and a half and I do like it. I don't feel like I've lost length in my lashes at all or anything. So I feel like it's been effective. Saturating the lips. When I do my lip mask, I even like put it beyond like my lips just to get like really moisturized all around. All right, folks, contacts are out. I am blind, so I think we are all set for bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. So I took Leo on a hike this morning, and then I picked up my burrito from Hola Adios. And as I was standing in line to get my burrito, I realized I had gotten my unicorn curls. I was wearing a hat when I was hiking with Leo, but I took it off when I was in the car and I didn't put it back on, and I was like standing in line and I was like, oh. So that happened. I just made myself a coffee here because frankly, like I like Hola Adios's coffee, but the Nespresso's better. So since I was coming back home, I was like, I'll just make the coffee. Oh yeah, that's so good. Wow. But right now, Uber is driving me up a wall. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh my god, she is so beautiful, you guys. Literally best breakfast burrito I've ever had. Let me eat the smaller side. I'll save the bigger side for tomorrow. I already had a protein shake this morning, but I just like wanted something like significant in my stomach. You know what it is on this? It's the lime cream fraiche and then also the crispy fried green onions. Like, so good. I need a moment. I wasn't sure what time we'd end up eating, so I was like, I should have like a significant brunch. So none of this is for you and you just ate your breakfast. But anyways, Uber is driving me up a wall right now because I decided to check it this morning and it said, like, even right now, it says it's only about $45, which I'm like, that's perfect. I'm willing to take that. The venue right now with traffic is about like maybe 50 minutes away. So I was like, cool, I'll take it. But then when I plug in the ride to schedule it for 3, it goes up to like almost $80. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not paying $80. So I don't know whether I'm going to drive myself to the venue or if I'm going to Uber. I'm not going to know until like right at 3 o'clock, which is like a little bit before I need to leave. Like if I'm driving myself, I need to leave at 3, but if I'm gonna Uber, I can leave at 3:15 because the only reason I'm leaving at 3 is to like give myself a few minutes to like stop somewhere and take photos. But obviously if I'm Ubering, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I think I need to check at like 2:50 or something and just see like what the actual price of the rides look like by then. But it's so dumb that it's like literally going up $30. I cannot for the life of me understand why. It's time to get ready for our wedding. Also, sorry about the lisp. I have teeth whitening strips in. That's another prep thing that I do. I think I have like a few more minutes left in these, but I just did my skincare and I mixed the tinted sunscreen with the Verse Glow Drops and I really like the way that it looks. I think it looks really beautiful on the skin, but I've been letting that settle into my skin just for a little bit before I start going on with makeup. Let's jump into that. Let me get all my makeup out. For primer, Tried and True Milk Blur Stick, whatever's left of it because it's almost gone. And I'm still sad that they discontinued this. I hope it comes back. And then, to make sure it lasts, I have the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. As you guys can tell, I do like milk primers. And honestly, the Hydro Grip, to me, is way better than the e.l.f. one. If the e.l.f. one works for you, that's great. But for me, it gave me like the worst texture ever. So I stick with the Hydro Grip. I know it's like way more expensive, but the e.l.f. one just did not agree with my skin. I did really want to love it because of the savings, but it just made my skin look so bad. And I actually don't really have texture to my skin, so it was odd that it gave me texture. That's nice and tacky. So I'm going to use the By Ellie Brow and then shape my brows with it. Then taking the brush, gonna clean up any excess with the comb. Do a quick brush through with the spoolie and shape the top. Then up next we've got the Halo Glow filter from e.l.f. Oh my god, that color! Finally! But I'm just gonna Put that all over, taking a foundation brush, and I'm just gonna work it into the skin. I'm wearing this underneath foundation, for anyone wondering. I'm not using this as foundation, which I usually do in the summer because I like a lighter face, but right now I'm using it as just like a glowy filter underneath my foundation. Tarte Shape Tape. Just gonna do a little bit on the inner corners, nose, chin, and forehead. And then I'm actually gonna go in with the Tarte Cheek Stain. What the hell happened to it? That's so weird. Oh gosh, this is messy, but okay, anyways, I'm just gonna kind of underpaint a little bit. Work that in. And I did the coral color because I want to keep the colors more spring today. And then for foundation, I'm gonna do the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I'm just gonna put that right on the skin, just like a light layer. I don't need a lot. I want mainly my skin to show through for this. So I'm just gonna stipple it on, keeping it lighter where I put that cheek stain, working it into the hairline a little bit. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup sculpting stick because this is cool. I definitely want to keep it on the cooler side for the contour, so picking it up with my brush and pressing it into the skin. I just want like all these layers to really melt together. That's my goal. I want a very skin-like finish. I don't want it to be too cakey or anything like that, but I do want it to last. Underneath the chin, I'm going to start with a little bit, then add. Do a little bit back here. And then down the neck. And concealer. Use it as eye primer too. Luckily the updo I'm going to do, or the low do. I never know what to call it when it's like, you're pulling your hair back, and it's like a nice do, but it's not up, you know? I think it is called a low do, but anyways, the low do I'm doing is going to be very, very easy. It's actually one of the hairstyles that I was considering for Michelle's wedding. It's actually the one that actually technically won the votes, but I ended up going with the third option. But it's just a very, very easy, elegant low bun. And I'm going to do it like nice and loose and like let the curls kind of fall out and stuff. Going back in with the concealer brush. I don't necessarily need to pick up more product because I like my nose contour very light. Before I go in with any powder, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Brought in extra help because we want the makeup to look really good. So making sure that the setting spray dries in between steps. And I'm gonna fill in my brows. I don't want to go too heavy on the brows, just kind of filling in any sparse spots. Then I'm gonna set the concealer, pressing out any creases just in case. Most likely there wasn't any because it's Shape Tape, but doesn't hurt to smooth that out just in case. And then I'm also gonna add this powder in any places that I get extra shiny, like my forehead. Bring it a little bit out on the cheeks and on the chin. And let's melt this all together with some powder foundation, Fenty Pro Filter. I'm just gonna press this into the skin. I got this Ace, I think it's Beauté palette. This is the Bronzed in Paradise one. And then I'm gonna take this shade because it's the coolest. Pick up a little bit and just kind of bronze up right above the contour and then right below on the forehead and a little bit on the chin. And then I'm gonna add a blush on top. Going back to classic, the Milani Luminoso. This one is supposedly a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush. I've never actually used that one, but I do love this one. I've used it for years. But again, just kind of working with these more peach tones, and then I like the fact that this one has a little bit of luminance to it. Then even it out everywhere else. So pretty. I haven't used this in so long. Love it. Taking these out. Now that I'm no longer lisping, let's go ahead and work on my eyes. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona bronze palette and then also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glow palette. I want to do kind of like a soft rose gold eye. So we're going to work back and forth between these two palettes. First color I'm going to go in with is Beach from the Natasha Denona one. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid, laying that down as the foundation color. And switching over to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to pick up Burnt Orange and then just a touch of Sienna. And we'll work that into the crease just to define it a little bit. Then picking up Cypress Umber, tap that out a lot. I'll also pick up a touch of Rustic. I'm just going to sweep this on the outer edge, pull it out, and then just a little bit into the crease just so that it's a little seamless. I'm not trying to do a full cut crease, I'm just trying to give myself definition so that the eye doesn't end up so one-dimensional. Using a light hand with this, I'm not trying to have it be dark or anything, just kind of like a shadow. Then Natasha Denona, just with my finger, I'm going to pick up Bliss and just a touch of Palladium, and I'm going to press that pretty much all over the lid. stopping just short of this outside corner. And I'm actually gonna bump it up even more, taking some setting spray on a packing brush. Lightly spray that, pick up Bliss again, a little bit of palladium, and press it even more. The setting spray brings out a little bit more of that pink tone. And then for the lower lash line, taking Cypress Umber and Sienna, and I'm just gonna smoke it out. And then I'm gonna highlight my inner corners and brow bone with Tempera. Actually, I'm also gonna pick up Glistening, just for a little bit more shimmer and warmth. So I tight lined off camera, and I'm just gonna do a little baby wing, and then what I'm trying to decide for my lashes, oh, this ended up not being a baby wing, it's fine. But I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put mascara on now or after, since I'm doing clusters. Like if it was a strip lash, I would for sure do mascara after, but since this is clusters and they're extensions, I feel like maybe before. Maybe not. Not the most even wings, but we're gonna do lashes, so I don't care. I think I'm just gonna finish up my face right now. So I'm actually gonna take this Hello Halo. This is a liquid highlighter from Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna press it right there. Just press it into my cheeks. So pretty. Do you guys see that? Why haven't I been using these liquid blushes in so long? Like, they're so freaking pretty. Well, I mean, this one smells like alcohol because it's old, so I need to get new ones, but gorgeous. Okay, let me set my face. I'm gonna call it there. Letting it dry, and then I also got a new Wonder Skin lip stain, and I think I want to wear this one. This one's definitely like more neutral, so I know it's not going to clash with this. I'm also hurrying because I'm going to try to film a video since I have my makeup done. So yeah, I'm rushing a little bit, but this is the color Lovely, like a neutral chestnut brownie pink, but not like too pink. I didn't want to use Whimsical because like I feel like on camera sometimes it just looks really, really bright pink, even though that's not what it looks like in real life. But still, I wanted something that's going to come off a little bit more neutral. And I love the Wonder Skin lip stains. Don't get me wrong, I like the Sachu lip stains, but the Wonder Skin ones I just feel like are a little bit easier to work with. You guys know, it goes on like metallic purpley blue. But then I'm gonna wipe it off and it's gonna be like a perfect stain. I'm gonna leave this on for a while too. With the Wonder Skin ones, minimally, you need to leave it on for 30 seconds. But if you want the color to be like really deep and last like even longer, I think you can leave it on for like up to 10 minutes. Versus the Sachi ones, those need to stay on for a long time. But okay, let's get into the Falscara. I'm a little scared. I did all this with the Ardell ones. It did not go well. I also opened this box like a savage. This is the Bond and Seal. I'm making an executive decision. I actually am gonna go ahead and just do one coat of mascara. It doesn't say not to. I'm sure that's not recommended, but because it doesn't say not to, I'm gonna do that. And the main reason why I'm gonna do a coat of mascara is because I'm gonna curl my lashes so that they blend into the extensions a little bit better. And a curl is not going to hold on me unless I do a little bit of waterproof mascara on top. So just a light layer, not anything heavy. Taking the Bond. Here's what the Bond looks like. Brush a light coat on lashes. I'm going to pop it right on top. I probably could have used the Bond to hold my curl. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. I'll let that hang out just for a second while I pick out my lashes. Okay, I think I'm going to do a medium on the outside and then a small on the inside because I just want like a half lash. I'm not trying to do like a full set or anything. Hi, hello. Camera is overheating. So we're on my phone. Sorry in advance about the quality. But picking up a lash. Oh gosh, these are hard to pick up. Okay, and then I'm just gonna press it on underneath. Maybe I'll do 2 mediums. A lot of mediums in this pack. And also this is much better now that I've let the Bond dry for a second. Pressing. Yeah, that's working out so much better. A small. But we'll also have to see how this does overnight. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, perfect. Then apply the sealant underneath. Let that sit for a second. Actually, I gotta hurry this along, so. These are really, really comfortable. I don't even feel them. Love that. Someone had told me to do the Kiss Falscara, and whoever you were right. I just wish the Ulta I was at had the starter pack and the wispies, so I didn't have to buy everything separately. So that part is done, and then one thing I was curious about is overnighter. So this is the thing that secures it for up to 10 days, I guess. Brush a thin line of the overnighter under wisps, close to but slightly away from the wisp bands, so I can't touch the bands with this. And then apply 2 to 3 coats for a stronger hold, and then you can reapply this daily as needed so that you can make the extensions last. That's kind of cool. Whoa, this is a different brush. Oh, this is thick. I thought it was gonna be like the other ones. Okay, one of these is not hanging on correctly, but I think it's fine for the night. It just may not last to tomorrow, but okay. I'm gonna call that. That looks good. Let's wipe this off. Oh, I love this color. It's not like bright or anything. It's just like a good neutral. And then I'm gonna grab a gloss. I'm gonna do Daisy Pink from Lawless Beauty. I know it looks bright, but it should go on kind of sheer. That is makeup. Now let's work on hair, and hopefully I can turn this camera back on. All right, we're back on the camera. Here's a better look on the camera of everything. The lashes look really good, but we're gonna work on the hair. So taking out the unicorn curls, I will need to curl the front, and I knew that I would need to, but curling the front of my hair is not hard to do, and it's just gonna take a couple minutes. What I needed the unicorn curls for is, like I said, texture in the bun. Then to add even more texture, some dry shampoo just throughout my hair. And I just need to lightly detangle. So before I even go into the bun, taking a teaser comb, I'm gonna take the crown right here. I'm gonna back comb a little bit and tease just to give my hair like a little bump towards the top there. I'm taking a hair tie. I'm gonna pull my hair back and let pieces fall out. I'm gonna pull the sides back a little bit taut, but I'm gonna keep the top loose and voluminous. And then I'm gonna pull it through a couple times. And on the third one, just gonna do a little loop like that. And then I'm gonna split the hair and pull it up, taking a little elastic. I'm gonna tie it at the top here. So that little open loop like that. I'm gonna twist it and pull it around the bun and secure it into the elastic. I have no idea what this looks like right now. I hope that it looks good. I'm gonna stop the camera and check it. If there's like pieces of tendrils coming out, I don't mind. I actually want that. I want it to be like messy, but just not awful looking. Just check that last footage. I'm pretty happy with it. I just need to tuck one piece in on the bottom. Looks nice and loose, but it's actually secure because of the hair tie that I used. Curl these front pieces. Not holding it for very long. I want it loose. And then I'm gonna see if I want to pull out any others. Oh gosh, what's falling? Pull out some pieces on the side here. Oh my god, there's so much makeup on my sweater right now. It's fine. I'm scared to like keep yanking pieces out. Like a couple of longer pieces over here. I'm just kind of like randomly pulling pieces and curling. I'm gonna film a video really quick, and then I'm gonna walk Leo, and then when I'm done walking him is when I'm gonna change. Because obviously I'm not walking him in my dress for the wedding. Oh my god, I forgot to steam my dress, you guys. I'm freaking all over the place right now. Oh, I'm stressed. Please don't burn yourself, please. Oh! I'm fine. Leo, no, go. Leo, I love you. I'm sorry to talk to you like this. Go. Good boy. Sorry, buddy. I just don't want you to get burned. I'm so sorry. Sorry to yell at you. Did you know that you can actually hurt your pet's feelings yelling at them? Like, they understand that tone. Okay, I just need to do the skirt because, like, I feel like the top is fine. Also, though, I mean, I'll do my best, but I also need to sit in this dress for like 50 minutes on the drive there. Still don't know if I'm Ubering or not at this point. I think I am. Last I checked, it was still under 50, but we will find out in a few minutes. Literally, I have 20 minutes till I have to like fully decide. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the front of the skirt. That's all we can do. All right, she did it. She pulled herself together. Here is the outfit, the wedding look. Dress is Hello Molly, if you guys remember. I don't zip it up all the way just to make the back sit a lot lower. And then I love this like little rhinestone string. So pretty. It's definitely giving How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. My clutch is from TikTok Shop randomly. And then I have the dangly pearl earrings that Michelle got as bridesmaids for her wedding. And then for shoes, you guys have seen these ones. These are the Naturalizer little sandal wedges. They're very, very comfortable. I'm pretty sure I can like dance and walk in these all night and I'll be fine. So anyways, that is the outfit. I'm all set. I think I though should grab a trench coat just because it does look like it's gonna get a little chilly. Should I? The ceremony's outdoors. I should be fine. Trevor's gonna have a jacket. I'm not gonna burden myself with it. I'm just gonna go with this. All right. I'm gonna call my Uber because I just checked. It's still under $50. I don't know why it was quoting me so high when I would schedule it ahead, but it says that the Uber will get here in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna get myself gathered and then order it and head out of here. Okay, hi. Here's Trevor.
Hi.
He's been gone. I'm tired.
I'm very tired.
I may lose my voice tomorrow. I can feel it.
It's already gone.
Is it?
Mine is.
Oh. We've been dancing. We're just leaving right now. Going home to Leo. He did very good for his dog sitter. She gave him all check marks on his report card because he gets a report card, so he did good. So update on the lashes. I took them off myself this morning, but they did actually last through the night. I do have to say, I think I like the Falscara ones better than the Ardell ones. And they actually both did survive like throughout the night. I actually slept in them. This one though, I accidentally took off because when I woke up, they were like all smashed to one side and I thought it was because like of the mascara on them and stuff. So I tried to like go in with some makeup remover to like thin that out and then like comb them and it just pulled all of them off. So they will come off with like straight makeup remover. I used the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. Those ended up coming off and then I debated just like redoing them because I liked the way that they looked, but I'm sure you guys can see this eye is puffy. So just for safety, I went ahead and took this one off. I don't know if it was anything having to do with the formula on the Falscara lashes or what, but it's gone down a bit. So again, I don't know if it was actually the lashes or like the glue or anything like that, or if it's just that I'm puffy in general from last night. Although this eye is a little bit red, so I think it might have been something in that formula irritated me, but I still want to like give it another try. So I'll probably try it again in a couple weeks or something. I'm just gonna, you know, let this settle down and heal. And like I said, I don't know fully what it was, but I'm sure if I like try it again and this happens again, then I'll know that it was the Falscara. Besides this, I do actually really like them. I washed my face last night. I was really careful with the makeup remover last night. I only did it like right here and then around, and then like I just used like a wet washcloth to like wipe everything off because I did have a feeling that if I put the balm on the lashes, they were gonna come off, which was right when I tried to clean this one up. But I did like splash them with water and everything and they did not move. They stayed on totally fine. So I do like that I can put water on them and they're gonna stay on. So yeah, I'll just, like I said, I'm gonna try it again, see if I get this reaction again. Hopefully I don't, because I really like them. And if they work out, I would love to do them for Europe when we're going to the 5 million places in Europe that we're going. I don't have to worry as much about like getting ready for everything because my lashes will already be done. I'm still holding out hope. Like I said, I like it so far, but it may have irritated my eye. But it's Sunday. We're so tired. I've slept in, well, I've been up for about an hour just like in bed, but I've been up since like 10:30. We didn't get home super late. I think we actually like got home before midnight because the wedding ended at 10. But you know me, I did not go to sleep right away. My body was like already exhausted and I still wasn't going to sleep right away. And I had needed to edit my current favorites video. So I stayed up doing that. Also, I'm really glad that I took Leo on a hike yesterday. I debated doing it today, doing my tinted SPF skin tint. I really love that. I almost put it in my favorites video yesterday, but I was like, too soon. At least use it for a week before you include it. But yeah, I'm glad I took Leo on a hike yesterday. I was like originally thinking that I was going to take him on a hike today, but now that's the day after the wedding, I'm like, absolutely not. Like, Trevor took him on his walks today because I was so tired. Oh my god, I love this skin tint. It's so good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired that I completely forgot I put my burrito from yesterday morning in here. I think it's been in here for like 25 minutes, but you know, I don't mind if it's extra crispy. I'm just gonna leave it while I make my coffee. But for anyone wondering, Trevor went to go return his tux. So he's at Fire Tux right now. And then I think he was gonna like get his car washed or something like that. I'm like, he's tired too. He's just handling it better than me. I feel like I need coffee and an IV right now. Be enough for tomorrow. Because milk is so much more expensive compared to the other oat milks that are at the grocery store, but it's so good. Like, it's worth it. And I hate that I like gave in and tried it, because now I don't want any other oat milk unless Trader Joe's brings back their protein oat milk. I don't know what the hell happened. I have not found it in months, and I'm so sad because I loved that it was like a little extra boost of protein. I literally feel like I am functioning at half capacity right now. Oh my god, that's so hot. I had it on the broiler. I don't think that this is actually cooling it off, but I'm trying. Oh yeah, it's extra crispy because it's been in there for forever. All right, I am gonna go take my burrito and my coffee and go chill on the couch for a little bit, and then I guess I'll get started on at least doing laundry. I'm like, I gotta do one productive thing today. I can't just rot all day. So much for rotting all day. I totally forgot that this was coming in. This is Leo's new place cot for training. It unfortunately looks like it needs assembly. Like, I knew that there was some assembly with this, but I was under the impression that it would be more assembled than this. Oh my god. I don't have the strength for this. Oh my god, there's screws. I guess I'll attempt this. Why are there so many pieces? Why is this like an IKEA place cot? Assembly actually wasn't too bad for this. Leo, come here, place. Good boy. Yes. Down.
What a good boy.
Yes. Then with it being elevated, Hey, Leo, place. Hey. Yes. Down. Yeah, and then with it being elevated, it's cooling because he can get airflow underneath, so that'll be really good in the summer. Oh my goodness, it's like a hammock, huh? It's like a hammock. Wow. You get your own hammock. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bud. Little lounger. Yeah. Supposedly too, these can fit in crates if you like to do a placemat in a crate, but his crate isn't big enough for this.
Everything you want, everything